Welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. In today's video, we have two topics we will be discussing, and they're both obviously about XP. Because you guys already know I love myself some XP. So for our first topic, we will be talking about the new league challenges that will be coming out in 2 weeks from now on May 14th. So we gotta start out with the good. That is the good part of these leaks. But there is a scary side to these leaks that I'm really not looking forward to. And Epic Games released a statement saying they're releasing bonus XP, which we have yet to see until now. I mean, it's still not in the game, but at least we know it's coming. But the scary part about this, Epic Games saying that they want to release bonus XP, that's all great. But the problem is when Epic Games starts releasing XP into the item shop to be bought. There is going to be purchasable XP, which we will talk about later on in this video after we get done with the challenges. And trust me guys, you're going to want to stick around to see what I have to say because it's definitely not good. So now into the good part of this video. We are finally getting 1.8 million extra XP through 23 stage challenges. So for the first stage of each of these 20 challenges, it will secure you 10,000 XP, which is great. It's not too much, but hey, it's something. But then once you complete the second stage of each of these challenges, you get 25,000 XP, which is a lot better. And then for the third and final stage, you get 55,000 XP. So since there are 20 stages, 85,000 XP per stage, that's 1.8 million extra XP, which is absolutely amazing. I would consider these like the mini stretch goals from Chapter 2 Season 1. But there are still some very difficult challenges like eliminate 100 players or henchmen at Pleasant Park or deal 10,000 damage to players at the agency. But I would say most of them are pretty easy, like collect 3,000 wood at Weeping Woods. You could probably do that in one game. Or deal 2,500 damage to players at Salty Springs. I would say we have a good mixture of very difficult challenges that are very time consuming and then the easier ones like search ammo boxes at Lazy Lake 30 times. And if you guys are doing bot lobbies, this will be insanely easy. But I feel like a lot of people out there don't really know what 1.8 million extra XP even means. So I'm going to give you an example from my level and then an example from someone who is level 200. And guys, make sure to know that you won't gain the same levels as I do unless you're my level. So since I'm currently level 353, if we add 1.8 million extra XP on top of that, by the end of all of my challenges, just solely from the XP I gain from those alone, I'm going to be level 365. So I will gain 12 levels, close to 13. But let's say you were level 200, you would end up at level 222, which is a lot better. 22 levels is definitely not bad. So I would say overall, I am very excited for these challenges and you guys should be as well. But at the end of the day, guys, if you are only level 200, these challenges aren't going to boost you up to level 350. We're gonna have to wait and see if Epic Games adds in any more extra challenges or different ways to gain XP that makes it a little bit easier for those casual players out there. But I would say this is a step in the right direction and hopefully we get some more challenges besides the obvious overtime challenges that we will be getting very shortly. But now it's on to the more interesting topic that I'm definitely excited to talk about. And this could be one of the scummiest things Epic Games has ever done before. So on update day for V12.50, I noticed, hey, we got some new challenges. I'm so excited for them. It actually seems like we're gonna get a decent amount of XP from these. I can't wait. But then Hypixel tweeted this, guys. Epic Games will be selling XP in the item shop. Now, this could mean one of two things. One of the things I don't think would be very bad. The second thing would be absolutely horrible for this game. And Epic Games would know that people would end up buying their way to whatever maximum level they possibly could. So if Epic Games did that, I am going to be pissed. So I think we need to talk about the past because I don't believe in Chapter 2 Season 1, Epic Games released any extra XP you could buy from the item shop. So So back in chapter 1, if you guys didn't know, you could buy 10 tiers for 900 V-Bucks, which I would say is a fairly good price. I don't think that's anything out of the ordinary, especially if you can't play that much and you want to get that max stage skin. I think that's a perfectly reasonable idea. But there's one more thing that I need to mention before getting into this. So for the Battle Pass bundle, it's 2,800 V-Bucks for 25 levels. And then it's 150 V-Bucks for one tier after that. So it's 11,250 V-Bucks to buy from level 25 all the way up until level 100. So that costs you 14,050 V-Bucks if you buy the Battle Pass bundle, and then buy all the way up until level 100, which is already over $100. So the scary part about this, obviously you guys, if you want to, if you're not tier 100 right now, you can go buy yourself 2 tier 100 as we speak right now. But since Epic Games is releasing XP into the item shop, that means it's not for just level 100. Epic Games is releasing XP. Maybe you can buy your way up until level 1000. And the way the tweet is worded, it seems like you're buying XP and not levels or tiers. So that would be exponentially worse than buying tiers, because for 900 V-Bucks, you know exactly how many tiers you're going to get. You're going to get 10 levels. That's it. But as you guys know, if you've seen any of my other videos before, I'm going to show a clip on the screen right now. The more and more you level up, the more and more experience it takes. So I think it would be reasonable for Epic Games to maybe sell like 1.5 million XP for 900 V-Bucks if they go about it that way. So I'm going to show you something pretty interesting, guys. If my theory is correct that they're going to sell XP, that's the way it's worded. That's what I'm going to believe for now. At level 929, it's 1.5 million XP to gain one level. So let's say they sold 1.5 million XP for 900 V-Bucks. That would gain you one level. And as you increase in levels, it's going to gain you less than one level per 900 V-Bucks. So Epic Games would be raking in the cash. So I do want to do something interesting. It's totally under my speculation, but if you could buy your way all the way up until level 1000, it would take you 481 million XP. So if we divide the maximum amount of XP you can gain in one season, divided by what I believe they would sell XP for if they were going to do it, maybe even at a lower amount of XP than this, but we'll just say 1.5 million. You would have to buy XP 320 times for 900 V-Bucks. So that equates to 288,600 V-Bucks. So for that amount of V-Bucks, it would cost about $2,100. So if Epic Games thinks it's okay to rip off people so badly that they have to spend $2,100 for XP, or even that can be allowed if somebody wanted to, is a very dangerous precedent to set. It's crazy to think about. And I think the response people would give me would be, why does it matter what people want to spend their money on? And I can completely understand that. But for me, guys, sometimes, like James Charles, do you guys remember that? When he was charging people $500 for a meet and greet? At that point, it seems like people have to step in and say something. And I would say it's pretty similar to the situation we're in right now. Or at least we could be in if Epic Games allows us to buy 1,000 levels. So let's say maybe they're just going to sell 10 levels for 900 V-Bucks. That'd be a step in the right direction for sure, but from level 1 to 1,000, let's say you bought all those levels, it would still cost you about $700. So I don't know if there's going to be a cap on how many levels you can buy. Maybe you can just buy one set of levels. Maybe you can buy 10 sets of levels. Maybe there is no cap. Maybe you can only buy to level 350 and you can't buy past that. But regardless of the situation, guys, I really don't think you should be able to buy past tier 100. For me, I wish they didn't even sell tiers in the first place, but I have to buy the first 100. I really don't want to have Epic Games force my hand and make me buy buy to level 1000. So you guys are gonna have to tell me what you think about Epic Games selling levels past tier 100. I think it's very, very irresponsible, and I also think it's scummy for Epic Games to do. I think they know how much money they could make by doing this, and I just don't believe it's right, guys. You guys are gonna have to tell me whether I'm over exaggerating or under exaggerating, because I feel like that 1.5 million XP may even be a little bit too much. Maybe it's around 1 million XP. So then it's $3,000 instead of 2,200. But you guys are gonna have to tell me what you think about this whole situation. At least we're getting some new challenges, guys. Would you buy your way to tier 1000? I'm definitely curious to hear. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on those notifications as well. Use my code COBESMINE. Thank you guys.